Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back again with me, Labs Talking. So in this occasion, we're gonna help special guests, and during this section, we're gonna talk deeply about his education background, experiences, and his activity in his daily life. Assalamualaikum, Fahri Rozali.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, how are you this afternoon? Are you good?
Oh, yes, I'm very good. Now,
Okay, Fahri Rozali, before we coming to the serious questions, could you tell us about yourself?
okay. I tell about my name again. My name is Muhammad Faridali, and I'm 30 years old, and I born in Jakarta. And my date of birth is 3 June 2007. And my family is have a six member, four child, and two girls, two boys, and two parents. And I'm the last child. And my third brother, his name is Fadil Razali. And my second sister is name is Yasmin Hanum Radali. And my first sister, his name is Kansa Salsabila Radali. And my dad, his name is Adi Radali. And my mom, his name is Liza Talib. And my dad is from Medan or Batak. And my mom is from Jakarta. It's all from my biodata.
Okay, so that. And then now you are studying at Eileen School, right? For about 3 years, right? So how was your IT skill before coming to IDN boarding school?
If talk about IT skill, maybe a little bit, and I cannot understand about IT at all. And I learned with serious, and when I was elementary school, I really don't know about computer or laptop. But I still study because I want to go to my dream to a success man.
Okay, so how about your ability during learning at IDN boarding school right now?
Okay,
Talking
first,
about your ability.
okay. First, now my ability about IT is maybe a four from 10, and it's so good
Mhm.
from a middle school student. And second is English, maybe a 6 or 7 from 10. It's like normal student. And third is Kimia. It's like normal because everyone like know about lesson. And I want to tell about my ability about IT or my project.
Mhm.
And first, I
Yeah.
want to tell you about my project. Okay, I make a game with a software name is Scratch, and the name of I make a game is Catching Fruit. The game is like we have a boat and we must catch the fruit from the sky,
Mhm.
but we cannot
Mhm.
catch the inanimate objects, and we catch if we catch the inanimate object 3 times, we
Mhm.
lose. And the second, I make a wave. I have make a many web, and I want to tell you about one of my web and name is web how to get to adaptation during the COVID-19 pandemic. And I made it for last semester target, and I met that take 2 days because I took from just source, but I didn't publish the web
Mhm.
because that day I don't know how to publish web, but right now I very ready to publish that web.
Mhm.
And third, is design. I've make many design when I eighth
Mhm.
grade. Why? Because when I was eighth grade, I cannot at all make a design, and when I don't know what to do, I make a design and watch the tutorial from YouTube, and I make a many different design from that. But I make that like hour, and you cannot expect a good design. But maybe now if when I make a design, I maybe take a 30 minutes, and a design what I very proud is a shark building inside the turtle, and it's very hard, but I can balance my friend when I make that project, and until now I'm very proud about that project.
Mhm.
And the fourth is a app. I have a make a maybe is six or one is not yet finished, and the name not yet finished is Bitaqwa app. It's made with Android Studio. It's very hard to make. Maybe take 1 month, and it have many function like a player schedule, the player,
Mhm.
and others,
Mhm.
or kajian video. And the app is finished. And app is finished is made with software. Is finished app with software coder, and the one of all is the name is Find My Age. And the app is can know about your age, like your adult or kid or adult like that. And the last is IoT. And same like other project, I have make many projects, and it's very easy. But I forget about IoT because I think IoT cannot make money for like if we IoT can make a money, but not like apps. Like if we make a apps, we can have a 6 million or 10 million, but if IoT, I don't know, like maybe 2 million or 3 million. And I don't know what work about IoT, but I still study because it's one of a target of IDM boarding school. And app about IoT, target about IoT is maybe about microbit follow me. So microbit is like a robot, and he can move to the line what I make a line, and he will follow the line. And the IoT I make with the make code is like a scratch but easier.
So just decoding just make a code with the brain of the robots, right? Like
Yes.
that.
Okay.
So have you ever become a trainer? Teaching
Yeah.
someone else, teaching students?
Yes, I have been a trainer, and the location is my house because it's online, and I train design. And the name of the project is a webinar poster. And I teach two people, and they are both is 10 years old. It's so hard to teach, but after I talk about, I've also been like that. And I can be tough either, so I understand how difficult is it is from my teacher to teach me.
Okay. So you know what is the difficulties when teaching someone else.
Yes.
Okay. So what is your opinion about IDN after having the lesson, having teaching somebody else? What is your opinion?
What my opinion about Eden is like, Eden is one junior high school with IT lesson and Quran. And it's then like a very feels like running in nature because the behind is rice. It's like a rice field and a mountain. And sometimes we can study in river like that.
Okay. So do you have most interesting experience during learning at EDN or during studying at EDN?
The most interesting when learning in Eden when Amazing Race from Eden to
Amazing
Kota
Race.
Tua. We just like 100,000 to 5 people, and it's very hard. Like we must sell aqua or water and other, but that will be experience. And but when Amazing Race, I have a friend name is Ronald. He get money from his parents, and we can buy food with his Gojek like that.
Gojek. So oh yeah, buying food. What is that? Just having the applications and you got the food.
Yes.
Well, um, do you have some tips or advices to your junior?
My advice is to junior is just simple. Like don't do something like fight or maybe like destroy something because first you broken the school, and second I feel sorry to worship all teacher who bears is when his parents are angry this all because when I a junior when I 7th grade or maybe like I have many different like destroy a door or a lamp or
Mhm.
a TV, and the parent have a
Mm,
buy a new door or TV, and the TV is not like 10,000 or 1 million, but it have
mhm,
5 million, and
mhm,
I very sorry to their parents like that.
mhm. So that's the TV is from your parent as well, right? And you
Yes,
brought, and then they're breaking it, right? So
right.
it's useless. Okay, well, next, or could you give some tips or advice to the new participant or the ones that who will join our school or doing registration at EDM?
Just within, and I very name is very uh like you just go to Eden because it's Eden very good school, and it's
Mm,
one junior high school with Quran
mhm,
and IT, and you cannot find junior high school like that, but
mhm,
it's like have a very good study, like you can just like English too, and you can learn about IT
mhm,
too,
mhm.
and Dinia too, and like you have about region and the word like that.
Okay, so we got both of them, yeah.
Yes,
Religions,
and
so hereafter and then word.
yes.
Okay. So, where do you want to continue your study after junior high school?
I have
You
a
have
two
a plan?
choice. Yes, I have a
Mm.
two choice. One is
Two choices.
Pamijahan or Iden
Mm.
Pamijahan. I think you are know it, right? Iden
Yes.
Pamijahan. And
Yes.
because I wanna try it, is I wanna try it to Iden some
Mm.
but something Iden like that. And the second is SMK Prestasi Prima. It's
Uh-huh.
SMK with many major like RPL, TKJ, design, and other or animation like that. And
Mm.
why I want to go there because first
Mm.
it's very like don't have a 1 kilometer from my home, and the
Mm.
second the accreditation is A plus.
Mm.
No, it's A just A, and I want to go there. And third, I have a friend in there like that.
Okay. So, okay. I'm sure you will have you have a dreams. What is your dreams?
When I was elementary school, I want to
Mm.
be director of BE. Why? Because I have two reasons. First, I want to work with my dad. And second,
Mm.
I will be a rich people. But when I was
Mm.
junior high school, I go to
Mm.
Eden school. I go to Eden boarding school, and it was
Mm.
his IT school. And I cannot go to that dream because it now it's all people. So, it's dream because I know IT people. So I wanna
Mm.
make some company IT like
Mm.
or found something
Mm.
new like can auto teleportation or others like that.
Mm. Okay. So what should you do to achieve your future, to achieve your dreams or your future? I mean that your preparation for achieving your
My
dream.
maybe never forget about Allah. Why? Because when we
Mm,
are rich, we will forget about Allah because of money. When
mm,
we die, we go to hell, and I don't want to do that.
mm. Okay. Any word for IDN boarding school?
Maybe like we have a maybe not. I have no work for me then.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Well, that's really experience. That really story about Fahri Rozal Gibbs. But anyway, we have an idea of the agenda. So I really thank for coming here. Thank you very much, Fahri Rozali.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and for the audiences or someone start watching this, and thank you so much, and see you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my video again. And my name is Muhammad Faridali, and I want a presentation about country. And before that, let's we are thanks for life to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala who give us life and anything for real life, and do not forget to praise Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. And the first was I want to just friends. And if you ask why I use what name presentation note presentation in PY, because first I'm very lazy, and second it's very take a long for to preparation to make that, and I'm very lazy too, so it's very hard to make that if you know. And it's like a simple, but the means of the make like a presentation like this is you cannot reading, but I maybe can reading maybe for no, right, because you cannot see I'm ready or not, right. And the first I want to tell you about Russia, the large country in the world, and not a world in Earth, and the bigger than Pluto. Why in the Pluto? You know Pluto, right? It's some planet, and uh, like we are thinking, how planet like more than country in the in planet, like country in a planet is just 10%, like that. And if you think again, like Russia is a 10% about Earth, right? And the thing, Earth is 10 or Pluto, like 10 Pluto, yes, like that. And Russia is large about 17 million kilometer. 17 million, no 17,000 or 17 million, like house, like 1 kilometer is like very big, right? Like not 1 kilometer, like 500 meter is very big, and 1 kilometer is very big, like maybe it was like 10 million or one or five eh, $5 million, or in Indonesia maybe in Jaksel is just a 15 billion rupiah, but in America or other country is the currency is very high, right? And in there it's not have all like 2,000 rupiah or nothing like that. In there maybe just like $5 million, maybe. Is just 1 kilo, not $5,000, $5 million, not maybe $20 million, and is 17 million, not 1,000, okay, not 17 million meters. Like if you're thinking $17 million is 17 meter is very big too, like is 17 kilometer is big too. And the facts and Russia bigger than Pluto. I have read that. And the images person. Okay, I have a tell about that, anything about that. Okay. And the second, currency. Russia currency is any like it's unique. Why? Not unique like with the one record. Alhamdulillah. Not unique. Maybe yes. Maybe you can tell unique or not. I don't know. Why is unique? The problem is that make your oven. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Why the Russia currency or Russian ruble is unique? Because, like, not other country, like other country is make uh other money like dollar or euro. It's like maybe one currency for five country or yes or maybe 10, maybe I don't know about that. And in that, Russia make a currency for herself. The name is Russian ruble. Why Russian ruble? Because like in the example ya, the example. Indonesia use Russian ruble. If I wah Indonesia use Russian currency like that, it's very ugly, and that is is the reason why Russia use currency with his name of country like that. And if you know, one Russian ruble is stay 200 rupiah or like one like around 1 yen in Japanese currency. But I know because I like watch $1 is how rupiah or one euro how rupiah like that. And if you know how to calculate Russia money or wealth is like 17 then show 75 trillion dollar. You think, right? If you think how much about that money in Indonesia, like that 75 trillion dollar. Trillion, like 75 trillion in Indonesia is like can buy country maybe. It's a dollar, maybe can buy America too if you sell. Eh, wait a minute. If you sell Russia and you buy America, I don't have a 6 minutes, but okay, yeah, just the last maybe. Okay, don't talk about that again. I have too much thinking first, and I believe it's thinking. And I don't know how it's like it is, but okay, I just tell you, Russia is twice as big as America. Like you know America, right? Like New York, Texas, Canada, not Canada, Texas, plus Washington, and other. It's a very big country, like right, not like but right. And if you image like Russia is twice big as America, like have many capital. Like in America, it have two capital, but if Russia is twice as big as America, and in that Russia have a four capital, but I don't know why Russia just have a one capital, and why Indonesia just one capital because capital is just one, and you cannot make money. I don't know why America make two capital, or maybe one is for work about the country, and other is maybe just for fun like that for citizen or others. And okay, I want to tell about this, but maybe it's take a very long time, and I don't want to make 10 minutes because just like 7 minutes, right? Okay, my name is Muhammad Fadil. Thank you for your attention. My name is My name is Muhammad Fadil. Back to you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fadil, and now I wanna tell you about a presentation about project or like 8th grade until 9th grade. And now I share the presentation. And the first presentation, I will tell you about the design. this design is make Photoshop, like all of this, like one have a Mac with oh wait a minute, one Mac with Adobe Illustrator, and the others is Mac with a Photoshop. Like the very left is make like a gradation, like a pink color and purple color, and we make for one and make like that. Why I make that? Because the color is if the one color is just one color, it's like very simple or very basic like that. And like you are wanna something new, something not a basic, something not normal, but a little like people see it's like a cool, but not normal like that. Okay, and the second in the middle, it have it have two pictures in the photo, but in there, we got a like sea and lion, and we take a lion for in the middle of the sea, and we change the lion face because before we change the lion face is color is the like orange or yellow, but in there we change to light blue because we wanna sea and lion to what name uh fusion or like that lah, like be the one like that. And the third in the very right is have a picture like a people like he have a cat in his back, like the background is a rainbow and the background again is have a cat, and it make like to very same to his clothes because we can just clothes like maybe white or maybe pink, but I wanna green because the first I love green. Second, I follow my teacher. My teacher is green too, but my teacher is light green. And okay, is that in there? And the second, I want to tell you about microbit and IoT. In this, is of what name? Make with MakeCode. MakeCode is software we can play in Google Chrome or we can download it. But I play in Google Chrome. And in this project, the first in here is like we can calculating, yeah, calculating 1 2 3 like that, and I forget about the details, but what I know is just is make it make just yes counting, and the middle is like we make a car, like all know we are make a car with 8th grade, not a car but a toys car, a real car, a toys car with a microbit, and in that we need a lamp, right? And we make a lamp with this like a show icon, the car is like that, and no car is maybe not it's not RGB, but in this the RGB car big fill is off because the car is the RGB, and RGB car program clear and clear. And in this is for to car can know about his distance, like in this how many centimeter, and in this how many centimeter like this. Okay, next we we will about Codler. A Codler is like app for oh no, the software for make app, and maybe we can upload it. And in this is make for a talk to no talk to me. Uh, talk to me. Yes, talk to me. Maybe this make for talk to me. And in this we make application like uh we like typing what we are not talk to me. Oh, find my age. Yes, find my age, and the application like we are typing our age, like I typing 12, and in this app will like just kid or adult or teenager, like that, or older, like that, in this app. And the second or middle, maybe same for a third, is application for a name card. Name card, like a name card is just our biodata. Like it's this biodata, like where is school, where is a project, where is a number, and where is anything like that. Just introduce like that. And the third, I don't know what it's like. Is this maybe for is the about Android Studio. Android Studio is the one most hardest project I ever make it. And the first is have the first in here. In here is have a dashboard. In here is a dashboard. It's like every no, not dashboard in here. Dashboard in here. Dashboard in here is like every application is need a dashboard, right? And in that, like we know what a function wanna open it, what we are wanna open it, like that. And it's all for the dashboard. And the second is tell about a pray daily pray, and it can like we know about time to pray, or time to eating what a pray, and after eating what a pray, like that. And third is for zakat. Zakat is like you know about that, and it's not a nisab, and the nisab is maybe 80 million, not 18 but 80 million rupiah, yeah, not a dollar. And the middle is about schedule, and in that we can like know about solar schedule, like where when zuhur, or when asar, or when imsak, like that. And the last in here, in the down of dash button of dash bottom dashboard, is have a video kajian, no, kajian video. It have like many video, like about parents, about zakat, or about anything like that. And the last is about module, but I don't have a picture because wait a minute, because in that the module is not finished yet, and I don't know how I screenshot or take the module for to here, because like module, like there's very many pages, like I have correct to the first is a fail because Mr. I just forget to tell it, and the second is like maybe 40%, and 100 page. I finished make a 40 page, and the first I have make a 120 page. Yeah, yes, 120 page, but it failed because I don't know if we cannot make a bot Android Studio. And now in the second module, I make about Adobe Photoshop. It's like just tell about Adobe Photoshop, like how to use tools or how to use a pen like that, and tell about how to make a project like that. And in this all about my tell about the project, and the very important or very maybe project will bring me to a success, maybe Android Studio. Why? Because Android Studio, like the pro, it's just Android Studio too, because Android Studio just make app and make app, not like other feature, not just make app like that. And yes, it's very important, but it's very hard too, because we cannot success with easy. Yes, very hard too.
Okay, Fahri Rosali. Fahri Rosali, you show me that there is color grading.
Yeah, color
You
grading.
show me the color grading ones.
Yes. Oh,
Move to the color grading slide.
yes.
Okay, this one. You said that you made this in Photoshop, only Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator.
Yes.
Okay, Adobe Illustrator. How long did you make this? One project. How long did you make one project
maybe
for color grading only?
maybe one class, like every class I make a one project.
One project. How many days or how many times?
Maybe
How long?
Full class, like from the start to end, just make a project. Or maybe some like one of two project is make for 1 week, but the other is just 1 day.
Okay. Oh well, next about, so could you move to microbit slide?
Okay.
Okay, microbit slide. There, to try to explain how to make the robot with the counting.
Yes.
Yeah, count up. So what is the difficulties in here?
Difficult things. In here, in this, I just follow Mr. Andre, just follow my teacher to make this. Or I if like Mr. Andre or my teacher not tell or not starting a class, maybe I just make on like make from a book, like modules, and if I error, I just ask Mr. Andre to what the error like that.
Did you feel hard for you to make counting application?
Maybe not.
Not at all. Okay, so model. I'm curious about the model. What kind of model did you make?
I have a Mac too. The first is about Android Studio, and second about Adobe Photoshop.
Adobe Photoshop. So both of them is designed.
No, Android Studio is a coding.
Is a coding, and then Photoshop.
Adobe Photoshop is right about design.
Okay, I think that's all from me. You may close your presentation.
Okay, thank you for watching this, or thank you for for in the presentation. My name is Muhammad. Back to you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.